Hello, everybody. As you may know, I have a video planned where I react to the Halloween lobby when it comes out. But before that video comes out, I kind of want to make this video first. I'm making this video because I just want to highlight why I'm not, super hyped for this Halloween event, or one of the big reasons. And the big reason for that is that I'm not very excited for what they're going to do with the lobby. I'm sure it's going to be fun this year. It's got more content than last year. I think maybe there's another map. There's two maps, one Halloween related and one that isn't Halloween related, and then we also Halloween Havoc on top of that. If they add new rewards to that, but they probably won't actually now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever. Anyway, it seems like it's going to be a decently fun year, but the lobby is something that I'm not very excited about, which is disappointing considering the last Halloween lobby was one of the best lobbies we ever got in Tower Heroes, ever. This lobby was so cool. Just look at these pictures. Just look at how nice it looks. And unfortunately, I don't think the new lobby could even compare to this lobby, even if it tried. I'm sorry, but the lobby that they're gonna have to build off of to make the new Halloween lobby is just too small and has too many problems to me personally, to where I'm not very excited to see it because I know that it's kind of just going to be underwhelming. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Hylo's going to rework it. Maybe he's going to rework the whole lobby and make it look better, which I mean, I highly doubt, but hey, it's always a possibility. But that's not what this video is about. I want to go over the issues with the lobby as it stands right now, because I know for a fact there are a lot of people in the Tower Heroes community who've been with the game for a while that don't like the lobby, but they either haven't made videos about it or can't articulate why they don't like the lobby. So in today's video, I hope to be at least helpful in helping you figure out why you might not like the lobby. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is all of the stuff that they removed from previous lobbies, because man, did they remove a lot of cool stuff that has been with the game for a while. So, yeah, the first thing that I want to talk about is the big statue that has been with the game for a very long time. I'd say at least about a year, pretty much since the game's inception. I don't know if it's been with the game for its whole life, but it's been there for a very long time. It's a cool, for those of you who don't know, it's a cool statue that changed with every update. Like, they would change out the model every single time to show different characters in different scenarios, which was actually really cool. And then they removed it in the new lobby for no reason, which, okay, I just don't understand. You could have made it smaller and put it somewhere else. Actually, you really could have put it somewhere else. Okay, so there's this art gallery right to the left of the beginning part. There is literally this middle section that would be perfect for this statue. Just downscale it a little bit and put it right here, and it would be perfect because it's in the art gallery, which is a place where it shows off Tower Heroes history with the concept art, the previous icons, and a lot of stuff. At least have it a version of it displayed there. Geez, it looks. It looks like it belongs there. I swear, when I went back into the lobby to make this video, I was so shocked to see that man, it really does look like it should be there, and it's so weird that it's not. I mean, there could have been other places they could have put it, like in the shop area in between these two outfits, maybe make it a little smaller to fit in between them. But I don't know. I think it would have been perfect right there. Right there. It literally. Okay. Anyway, let's get on to the next point before I ramble. The next thing I want to talk about is all of the removed towers in the lobby. As you may know, there were a lot of little Easter eggs, just towers kind of sitting in places, just kind of chilling. And most of them are gone for seemingly no reason. They are relatively small, so I mean, a map like this wouldn't really be a problem to put more than two of them. All we got is Dancing Bite and this random bunny in this patch of grass, and that's literally it. Which, I mean, I'm glad you didn't remove Dancing Bite, because I mean, I would be pretty angry if you did. But man, this lobby is small. I don't understand why they wouldn't, put at least a few more towers sitting around. Maybe put a lemonade cat inside the shop trying to sell people lemonade while they're buying shirts. I don't know. Anything would have been better than what they did. And like, man, bring some enemies too. Remember when the goblin was stuck in the vents for a while? That was pretty cool. But nope, they haven't done that at all. Maybe have like a little goblin peeking out this window here. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard, is it? I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know like if it's more complicated than I think it is, but who knows? The last thing I want to talk about with removed things are kind of like mixed together, so here we go. A thing that I didn't notice that I missed in this lobby from the old lobby is the lack of trees. Like there's one patch of grass and there's some bushes like in pots around the place. That's cool and all. But like that's it. There's no trees. Trees have been a part of Tower Heroes lobbies, at least in some way. Like, there was the outdoor lobby, the other lobbies had some sort of trees growing somewhere because there was enough room to put them. And I mean, I would get it if there was nowhere to put them, but I found a perfect place to put at least one tree, which would be right here, dead set in the middle of the two leaderboards and your little display with all the towers and stuff. I think it would be perfect right here. There's even a window right on top of this section, and that could imply, oh, this tree is getting the sunlight from this window. That would be such a cool detail. But no, they decided that this really boring wooden cutout of a trophy was way better because whatever. Anyway, the last thing that I'm going to talk about when it comes to this lobby that was kind of removed were the couches. I know that most of them are still here, but like I don't know what it is. There just doesn't it doesn't seem like there's many places to sit. And also you can't get as many cool camera angles with the couches in the lobby because most of them are up against walls, meaning your camera can't go past the walls, meaning you can't get any views of like, you know, you sitting like a behind view of you sitting and seeing everything in front of you. You can't really do that with most of the couches in the lobby because they're all up against walls. And I don't know, that was always one of my favorite things to do. And I know that's such a little thing, but it always helped me like take in the scenery because I remember I would leave the game running for hours while I was doing other stuff on my computer and just enjoy the scenery. Just sit there in a couch. I almost said a bench, and just enjoy the lobby. But this lobby, I can't do that for some reason, and I'm gonna get into why right here. One of the big problems with the lobby that doesn't relate to the other lobbies is that it just doesn't feel right. It feels claustrophobic. It feels closed in. And I understand it's smaller, so newer players have an easier time getting used to the game, but they could have handled this in a way better way. Actually, I think some of the concept builds for this map already kind of look cooler than what we got in the end. Like, they had a whole mall aesthetic kind of planned, but they didn't go with that. The only, like, instances where I can kind of see the mall aesthetic is, like, with the shop and the art gallery room, and that's really about it. No windows, no display items. It just looks boring here. Plus, like, it just feels so claustrophobic. It literally feels like the shack of the old lobby. And I mean, it technically is because remember the promotional stuff they did for this lobby where they would put the cones outside this little entrance or whatever? This is literally the garage to the last lobby. Like, literally, that's what that door led to. It's just the garage. And it really feels like it. It just feels like a crappy garage that we're sitting in for what no other reason. We're like trapped in this purgatory, this very claustrophobic purgatory. And it's just sad to me because I used to really like sitting in the lobby, but now every time I'm done with the game, I just leave because there's no point. It's so boring looking. Like, they could have done just little things to make it seem better. Like, maybe make this window on the wall a little bigger so we can see the outside more, maybe see landscapes out in the distance. But they didn't do that for some reason, and it just makes the lobby look so boring. But that's really all I have to say. The lobby is just claustrophobic, removes a lot of the old cool stuff that we liked about the other lobbies, and just overall just feels objectively worse than the last lobbies we got. And it's just so sad to me. I just wish that they could have handled it a little better, because I used to really like the lobbies in this game, but now this one is just kind of eh. Also, by the way, no hate towards Radical Box or anything, but man, is the lobby theme repetitive. Like, oh my god. Like, I have it engraved into my brain. And it's just, it keeps going and going and going. And I mean, it's a nice song the first few times, but man, it just annoys you after a while. It really like supports the idea that this feels like a garage purgatory. But anyway, that's all I want to say. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please do not go out and harass the developers or anything. They do not deserve that. It is a very small team. There's a very small team working on this game, and I completely understand that. They don't have to listen to my video whatsoever. I just wanted to make it because I just felt like it. So don't go out to the Pixelbit server going like, man, the developer should really listen to this video, because that just comes off as toxic and mean, and I do not support that kind of behavior. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I helped some people realize why they might not like the new lobby. Or the lobby that we've had for a few months now. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Peace.